Hey everyone, welcome to week 5 of Online AP Stats. Before we talk about our deadlines this week, let's talk about the calculator post I did late last week about your TI-84 calculator. As you are starting your notes and when you learn about inverse norm, which is a function on the calculator that I highly recommend you get used to using, this is the one that will tell you on a standard normal curve either the z-score or the element's value for a particular area under the curve. If you have a newer TI-84, when you get the screen for that, it actually has this option called tail that you did not see on mine because they just added it about a year ago. What you want to do is have the left selected and just keep it at left and you'll be fine for the rest of the year. What that means, by the way, is it's going to read it from a particular z-score all the way to the left going toward negative infinity. So please make sure you have that setting if you need to. Now, let's talk about the 2 deadlines this week. As chapter 2 is a very short chapter, we have our first deadline on Monday at 8 a.m. You need to have this mid-chapter 2 FRQ completed with all of the work prior to it. So that involves some of it from section 2.2 and all of section 2.1. So please make sure you meet that deadline. Later in this week, then, we're going to wrap up with just one more part of section 2.2. Again, these helpful hints, I highly recommend you do look at those. I think they're a nice summary that the book makes about the chapter. There's optional flashcards if you would like to. The last thing that's officially graded, though, are going to be these free response critiques that you did for chapter 1 also, and it works the same type of fashion. Now, again, my highly recommended assignments is the chapter 2 review. If you're not doing this, you're really not doing what you should be, even though it's not going into the grade book. Please try the chapter 2 reviews. Submit your answers and you can see what's correct and what's not correct. If you want more details on why it's the case, you can either watch the video here or you can track me down and get some more insights. You still want some additional practice? There are optional multiple choice and free response questions here if you would like to try those. Now, you have your second deadline and it is the most important one. It is your summative test, which is going to be this Thursday during either Win 1 or Win 2. If we take a look at this, what this test is going to encompass is 4 multiple choice questions, and here's how they're going to be scored. Again, you will have the ability to do 1 choice or 2 choice. This is going to be the case for the entire year. Now, keep in mind your official test in May, given by the AP board, you only get 1 choice. This is the way I can give you partial credit, though, on your summative test. So those 4 multiple choice, and you're going to have 4 free responses related to chapter 2 worth 9.5 points, and then 1 short review question related to chapter 1. I do like to bring in some review FRQs because it's good to keep those in the back of your mind. Remember a few things to take away from chapter 1. The first and foremost is never ever forget your socks. When you are asked to describe a distribution, remember to talk about socks and any gaps or obvious clusters that you see. Another important thing is understanding the shapes of the distributions. Based on various shapes, what elements should you be talking about when you have to describe the socks for the particular shape? So that is really it. In terms of the WIN sessions, there are 2 of them this week. Juniors, you have a post-secondary session. It's my understanding that WIN 1, if you're a junior, you are locked into session 1 if you are A through K. So anyone A through K and a junior, I have put you into WIN 2. And then juniors, if Win 2, that session has locked you in if you are L through M. So L through M's, if you're juniors, I have put you into Win 1. Please take a look at HawkNet and see if anything doesn't look right. And if you need to be moved between sessions, I am totally fine doing that. It doesn't really matter to me which session you test in because I am testing in both. So if you want to make an adjustment, just reach out to me and I can help you do that. Other than that, have a great week. It's a busy one, kind of wrapping this up. And please reach out to me with any questions you have. Have a great one. See you Thursday. Bye.